keep it less low. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
Manny Pacquiao.
So is it round one of fight number 3, or is it round 25 between Pacquiao and Bradley? The action of the next 3 minutes, swam in the ocean every day during training camp in the Philippines, something he has never done before.
Much more relaxed Tim Bradley so far, it seems, in this first round.
Right away we see Tim Bradley attacking to the left so that he's on the outside of Manny's overhand left when he finishes his assault.
Left hand lands down the middle for... Well, this might be what we call a feeling out round in round number 1. Neither
employing his game plan, and it was in fact Pacquiao who was scratching and sniffing, as you described earlier.
Well, I thought it was a good round for both fighters because that's how a really good first round is supposed to, and be out of position when after Pacquiao threw that left hand like we've seen him do in the past 2 fights.
You talk about how quick Pacquiao looks on the attack. My thought is,
these guys powerful as Pacquiao is, that's what you have to do.
You know, in recent fights, obviously Floyd Mayweather now here against Bradley.
Uindad as Pacquiao landed another left hand. Pacquiao again the aggressor there, and that exchange very quick tonight with the right and the left.
Hands a little right hand slap to the face just to let Pacquiao know he can hit him. Then Pacquiao comes back and counters Tim's jab with a straight left hand. Beautiful straight left hand down the middle. Two to get him out of harm's way. And he just landed a beautiful straight left hand.
Bradley's quick and athletic, but Pacquiao is a phenomenon. He's a different level of quick and athletic.
Pacquiao was smart enough not to go, though. Yes, it was.
Bradley attempting a right hand lead. Glove has to travel a long distance to land. There were moments in both the first and second fights when we were watching a fight. So far, this is a tactical boxing match. Come to the end of round number 3. Between rounds. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim, I got it 2 rounds to 1, 29-28, Manny Pacquiao. And I'll tell you why. You know, Jim, this fight, good shot. See, backs him up, gets in a good left hand. Do that again, backs him up, lands a good left hand. 2-1, Manny Pacquiao.
We're seeing a lot more left hand.
Way the straight left hand, and there's less to worry about. Of course, the best laid plans of mice and men. I mean, Pacquiao, you can have a plan, and he can just get the punch home before.
It's like watching Oscar De La Hoya bounce on his feet. You always knew the rally was coming. Hard right hand by Bradley. Pacquiao wanted to get...
Pacquiao come forward, throwing a left to the body, followed by that right hook to the head. So the right hook still is operable, although we thought it may have not been. He shows to let Pacquiao know that I'm ready. If you come in here, I have a defense mechanism.
So you're saying that the difference between the 25 punches per round that Bradley might be throwing here and the 61 per round.
A good shot by Bradley. And that's what I mean by more quality. Those are knockout punches right there.
There's another hard left hand by Pacquiao. And they're beginning to
cut by Bradley.
After a left hand over the top by Pacquiao.
Once I fought a guy and I beat his shoulder. And that may not have been a bad strategy for...
Good, tough round.
Pacquiao got the better of it.
Pacquiao throws a left, misses slightly about on the neck, but then he falls with the overhand left over the top that seems to stagger him a little bit. Not supposed to do in this particular fight.
So Teddy Atlas's intensity is relevant with Freddie Roach in Manny Pacquiao's corner.
Freddie, Manny seems to be gesturing with his right shoulder as he did against Floyd in the 4th round. Has he mentioned anything in the corner?
No.
Is Bradley showing you anything you hadn't anticipated?
Bradley, obviously a very tough guy. But I know that going into it, nothing new, no.
We want to see what must Bradley do in your view, Max, to turn things more in his favor.
You hear it in the corner. He needs to maintain his intensity, not kind of admire.
Bradley is giving up too many rounds, period. I got it 5 rounds to 1, 59-55, Manny Pacquiao. You know, Jim, he backs him up constantly, and when he backs him up, he gets off good.
I see a rebirth in Manny Pacquiao. He looks fast and fluid tonight, not tentative the way he looked against Floyd Mayweather.
No, he's very hungry tonight, and that's what you like to see in him.
Series to begin happening fast.
He needs a big shot somewhere in this fight to turn around to get the momentum back.
Bradley touches the canvas with his glove.
Pacquiao coming in with that big left hand. Straight left followed by a right hook that landed right on the chin. He was up in the air, kind of off balance too, but the
card is anything close to what the official cards are. Timothy Bradley has a deficit against which to work down the stretch of this fight. And he's not a big puncher. Manny Pacquiao reminding us in flashes here and there why his record establishes his hands.
That's exactly right, Max. He's trying to time it, kind of like what he saw Marquez do, but it's very difficult when you're in there with Pacquiao because you really can't tell exactly when he's coming for sure and when he's not.
And the crowd is chanting Bradley.
Now Pacquiao wants to answer back.
What happens when you do bad footwork? He didn't move his right foot back first like he should have, and Tim was able to catch up to him with that left hook. Not his right foot, his left foot. He didn't pull. Teddy wants him to build off of that last round momentum. The 1-2.
That's a hard left hand by Pacquiao.
That hurt Bradley.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Down goes Bradley for the second Pacquiao knockdown. 4.
And now they're chanting Pacquiao, Pacquiao.
Tim highly off balance when he came with this looping shot. He was off balance right there, and Pacquiao just threw the shot because he knew Tim was off balance.
Pacquiao missed badly with the left hand and was able to get the hand back.
Guys that move forward, that control the fight, and that's what Manny does the entire fight. Goes forward, lands hard shots. 6 rounds to 2, 7 rounds to 2, Pacquiao.
Public statements, the focus was still there to give him the chance to come in here and knock Tim Bradley to the canvas twice, en route to what is now a likely victory. And the 15,665 spectators in the arena for what Manny Pacquiao said would be his last fight. But when you fight this well, how could it be the last fight? Straight left hand for Pacquiao.
Now, I don't know how much better Tim can be fighting. It's just, it's not enough. Division at the time. And as good as Harold Johnson was, that's how great Archie Moore was. And he couldn't get past Archie Moore. And it looks like Manny Pacquiao is Tim Bradley.
1 or 2 times.
What Floyd says when he means that he made it look easy. He's one of the greatest fighters ever. It wasn't easy.
Never is easy against a guy like Manny Pacquiao.
Good right hand for Bradley. Good left hand for Pacquiao. Right hand for Bradley in return.
Bradley's not a puncher. Just box your game plan. If something unexpectedly good happens, you follow up. But in the meantime, you put 2 rounds in the bank and see what happens.
Yep. And to hopefully make him reach down, then come up top with it.
Okay. And Manny Pacquiao says that Bradley hit him low. Is mind-numbingly difficult, and he expects to win. Real one probably ended the competitive issue. And brought to Manny Pacquiao one of the glorious wins of his career.
I had it close. Knockdown.